Chris Rogers' maiden Test century has put Australia in a strong position after day 2 of the 4th Test, with the tourists just 16 runs behind with 5 wickets in hand. Rogers shared a partnership of 129 with Shane Watson, whose 68 helped the Aussies recover from a top-order collapse.
After rattling Jimmy Anderson's cage in his opening over, Jackson Bird also had the satisfaction of knocking over his castle.
That'll do. End to an excellent over from Jackson Bird.
England out for their overnight score of 238, but the swinging delivery from Bird was a bad omen for the Aussie batsman.
Oh, gone. He wasn't going to play that. Better length from Broad. It was top of off stump.
Warner gone for 3, and his junior teammate Khawaja followed for a duck.
Oh, I think he's hit that. I think there's an inside edge, yes. Doesn't need the review. Second batsman trying to leave the ball and has been found wanting. 12 for 2.
Chris Rogers looked to keep the scoreboard moving, but he was living dangerously. He survived 2 reviews off Broad in 1 over.
Oh, big sound. Was that bat or pad? Given out. Well, it's definitely off the pad.
Because he was given out caught behind and not LBW, Rogers was given a reprieve despite the ball clipping. The rule even confused England, who thought they had their man.
England players looking quite dumbfounded by the whole thing.
But Rogers carried on and was given some assistance from a graceful Peterson misfield.
A fearful cock-up at the end of it.
Nothing pretty, though, about Michael Clarke's shot selection.
That's a very, very good delivery from Stuart Broad, and it's a very good catch as well.
Steve Smith's timing was exquisite.
It's a nice shot.
But the lunch break broke his momentum.
Edged and caught. Very disappointed, Stephen Smith.
Things didn't look good for the Aussies, but Rogers was battling away and he passed 50 for the 3rd time in the series. His technique, though, not always textbook.
How would you describe this, the coaching manual?
In his new role at number 6, Watson showed promise and, along with Rogers, set about salvaging the Aussie innings.
Full shot this time from Watson, that's middled.
The partnership began to blossom and passed the century mark. Although as his first Test 100 loomed, Rogers showed signs of nerves.
Oh, it's just short.
The ordeal unbearable for his teammates to watch, but after reaching 68, it was Watson who suffered an unfortunate end.
Is that down the leg side? It is. Well, it's a bit of a strangle. Shane Watson had played really well.
Rogers was still trying to find a way out of the 90s, but a rare sweep brought relief.
That could be it. It is it. A fantastic moment for Chris Rogers, a moment that he thought might never come.
The 35-year-old, the second oldest Australian to score a maiden Test ton. Bad light soon after ended play, though, with the tourists in position to build a solid first innings lead. Max Abbott, Fox Sports News.
So guts and determination, the order of the day for Australia, plus a little bit of luck. Chris Rogers with a scrappy maiden Test century after the tourists were in big trouble at 4 for 76, an inspired spell from Stuart Broad. He tormented the Aussie top order and finished with 4 for 48. Let's hear from the man of the moment, Chris Rogers.
Congratulations. How does that feel?
Yeah, pretty bloody good, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I think I've had a long career and didn't think I'd get this opportunity, let alone to score 100. So to get 100, you know, is I guess the best moment in my career.
I would like to remind you, if I may, of that 100 moment. Your first 100 for Australia. What was going through your mind when you did that?
Don't miss it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a
But
tough...
look at the reaction of your teammates here.
Yeah, I guess they appreciate what I've been through as well, so, you know, it's nice to have that. They've been excellent to me since I've been a part of the side and you know, grateful I can do that for the side. It's been hard work playing Swan, you know, this series. He's a fantastic bowler. He doesn't give the left hand as much. And I've had my own battles, so, yeah, he wasn't going to give me anything, so I had to make it happen. But we've fought hard, but we need to get a lead. I think this wicket's, you know, not really going to get any better, so we have to get a lead.
New ball tomorrow as well.
Yeah, and that's another challenge. You know, they bowled well with the new ball. But if we can get through and things keep going our way and then we bowl well, then, you know, hopefully we can get on the board.